My name's Annette Hennessy, local resident, and I just wanted to add this video to the several clips of various sites in Portishead that were considered for a wheels and skate park. And across the water here there's a huge expanse of development in Portishead. I see it as welcome development actually, but it was the residences and the worry about noise that vetoed this site as a skate park. North Somerset Council didn't just look at it once, they looked at it 2 or 3 times, and they told Portishead Skate Park Project that it was not a viable site because of the sound travelling across the water to the residential areas, but also they wanted this land in its current state to remain green space. There used to be a Mirage sculpture on this side, so clearly the land was okay to put a sculpture on, but not okay to put a skate park on. The land was also given planning permission for a boathouse, despite the fact we were told that it was not to be built on, but that didn't transpire either, and now our Section 106 money is due to be spent on a beach, when really what the people wanted in order to put their light boats into the water is a slipway. Key Marinas, who own this area of the dock now and up by the lock gates, they don't want a slipway. I don't think they've really given a good reason as to why they don't want it, but they're now putting forward the proposal for a beach here, which probably is not going to be the best for people. It's certainly not going to be preferable to a slipway. But we're here to talk about the skate park. So having vetoed this site several times, the environmental officers from North Somerset Council had come down and it was a no-go. Having said that, in November 2014, Councillor Arthur Terry wanted Parish, Wharf, Station Road, and I think even the youth club reconsidered, despite the fact that North Somerset Council had been clear that it would not be provided by them for a skate park. Councillor Reyna Knight was unhappy with this because previously the site had been vetoed due to the close proximity to homes. But what I find astounding is that Arthur Terry criticised Reyna Knight for liaising with Peter Bryant directly, that's Councillor Peter Bryant, North Somerset Council Executive Member, but he kept remarkably quiet when David Pasley liaised with Peter Bryant, Elfyn At-Rees, Tony Lake and Nigel Ashton during the Lake Crown's proposal to obstruct it. Such is politics in Portishead. Arthur Terry remarked at the time that, quote, with modern equipment and noise attenuation materials, Station Road could be explored again. But that is exactly why Portishead Skate Park Project had put in quiet concrete into their plans, and the same would have been used here, but certainly down the lake grounds quiet concrete would have been used. But Station Road was hardly a good comparison or alternative to the lake ground site, certainly not a good alternative to Kilkenny Fields, which was the original site that Portishead Skate Park Project looked at. We were told at council meetings that North Somerset Council was in skate park discussion with Portishead Town Council on Station Road, despite it being vetoed twice. Yet North Somerset Council confirmed on the 17th of November 2014, quote, we are not in any discussions with anyone concerning skate parks in Portishead at the moment. Thank goodness for freedom of information legislation, because if it wasn't for that, the town councillors and district councillors who have tried everything to obstruct a skate park in Portishead, and I don't mean all of them, but many of them, they would have been able to ride roughshod over the people of this town, and that seems so wrong. And sadly, even more recently, back in 2017 and the beginning of this year, we still had people recommending this site, and I don't doubt it would have been a fantastic site for a skate park, but North Somerset Council, who owned this land, said no. And looking at the residential accommodation now, I can see their reasoning for that, and certainly the site is no longer within it is within 100 metres of that landmark building, and so wouldn't be suitable in any case. And I imagine if it went to planning, then the people in this area would object, as they did when the wakeboarding suggestion went forward. It's just very sad that we have to keep saying, when they suggest this site, no, it was vetoed by North Somerset Council. And that is in written documentation. It's in the archives, not only of Portishead Town Council, but also North Somerset Council. Thank you.